Good afternoon to all of you. So, as I have already communicated earlier, every Wednesday we'll be having business quiz. So, today we'll be having business quiz. And then Friday we'll be having current affairs quiz. And tomorrow we'll be once again going for puzzles and reasoning based questions. All right. So, that is how every day the plan is there. Fine. And accordingly, we'll proceed. Okay. So, let's start. So before I start, I'll urge all of you to like, share, and subscribe, and also click on the bell icon so that you can get information of my further sessions. All right. Now, there's some information with respect to Unacademy classes and other things. And you can see over here that this is my photograph, and the batch is starting today only for CAT 2022 batch, and I'm taking logical reasoning over there. And logical reasoning will be starting from 17 to 17 from 8 p.m. And other faculties are also there who will be taking other topics, maths and English, all those topics. All right. So there is another batch which is starting for 2021. Fine. So this is also starting today. All right. Now, this is one important information, and but of course, this is valid for today only. Fine. So, if you go for a 6 month subscription, you get 1 month subscription free. So, it is effectively 7 months subscription. Similarly, if you go for 18 months, it is actually 20 months, and it is 24 months is effectively 28 months. Fine. But please remember, this is for today. Otherwise, the normal is like this. So, this is how the normal subscription plan you have. All right. And this is the iconic subscription. As you know, iconic subscription is one-to-one doubt solving and one-to-one live concept discussion, one-to-one mentorship. All those things are there. All right, fine. Now this is one more with respect to MBA 2021 mock test. So this is a mock test series. So you can take this. This is valid for 6 months, and the plan is like this. So you can look over here, and accordingly you can, if you want, you can take that. You can use my code also to take that, so you can get maximum 10% discount. I'll just show you the code after this. And every Sunday at 12 p.m. there's a test happens, scholarship test, CAT combat. So you can write this test, and depending on your rank and other things, you can get scholarship and subscriptions accordingly. All right, fine. Now let's start with our quiz. Okay, so we'll have quiz one by one, and you are supposed to answer. You need to answer in the chat box itself. All right. So let's start with our first question. Which country has become the first to accept the cryptocurrency Bitcoin as legal tender? You can write the answer in the chat box. So anyone, you can write the answer in the chat box. You are aware about Bitcoin, I believe. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. Now, this is the first country which actually has made it a legal tender. Yes, Ronak, absolutely correct. Anyone else? All right. So the country is El Salvador. El Salvador is the country. Now, where is this country? Do you have any idea? I'll just tell you a little bit on this. One is Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, and this El Salvador is a country which is just extreme south of North America. Fine. So that means it is very close to Cuba, Mexico, and Guatemala. So these countries are there, which are close to all these places. It's very close to Mexico. Now, El Salvador is a very small country. Now, why they have done this? Because of pandemic, what the government of El Salvador is pointing out is because of pandemic, the situation, the economic situation of the country has gone bad. So what they felt that if cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is considered as a legal tender, then it may happen that people will be using more and may revive the economy because of this. That is their feeling. Okay. So El Salvador will be is a country which is very close to Mexico, but just below Mexico. Mexico is where it's just the extreme bottom or extreme end, bottom side of North American right continent. Okay, so that is what it is. All right. Now let's go to the next one. On which port city has the world's first floating dairy farm come up? And this floating farm is quite interesting. This is a three-tier structure where cows live on the top floor. Cheese, yogurt, and butter is made in the middle, and cheese maturing is done at the bottom. So St. Petersburg, Rotterdam, Hamburg, and Vishakhapatnam. So you can write the answer in the chat box. Yes, Ronak, absolutely correct. Anyone else? Do you have any idea? See, the countries are also written over here. Right, but this is quite interesting. I'll just show you the photograph of this also. This is quite interesting to see. All right. This is floating dairy farm. See, the answer is Rotterdam in Netherlands. So this is the answer. All right. So all these are port city in India. Vishakhapatnam is also a very big port city. In Germany, Hamburg is there, and the Netherlands is Rotterdam. In Russia, it is Saint Petersburg. Saint Petersburg. Petersburg was having previously known as Leningrad. So now it has come back once again to Saint Petersburg, right? So this is the port city where you have got this. Now I'll just show you the photograph of this photo. Look at the photo. It's quite interesting to see the photo. So this is the uh, dairy farm. Fine, where it is there at the top. Fine, top is here, and then you've got two more tires. This is the second, and then below this also another tire. Fine. So this is what it is. All right. So let's go to the next question. Which company launched Shavdhan Rahe, Safe Rahe, a public awareness campaign on financial fraud risks? You can write the answer in the chat box. So you can write the answer in the chat box. Aishwarya, no, this is not correct. Aishwarya. All right. So your answer is Bajaj FinServ. Bajaj Financial Services. The name of the company is Bajaj FinServ. So Bajaj FinServ launched this public awareness campaign where it says that Sadhan Rahe Safe Rahe. Right. So this is regarding the financial fraud risks. All right. So you need to keep in mind. Now this is quite interesting. The report titled Connected Commerce, Creating a Roadmap for Digitally Inclusive Bharat has been launched by the Niti Aayog in collaboration with which company? Digitally Inclusive Bharat. You can write the answer in the chat box. Krishna, it's not the answer, but it's similar actually. It's a similar company, but you are close to the answer. Similar company. Anyone else? Anyone else wanted to answer? You can write the answer in the chat box. Yes. Yes, Krishna. Yes, Aishwarya, very good. Right. So this is MasterCard. Fine. Now let me talk a little bit about this. I hope you are aware of this organization, Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog was previously known as Planning Commission of India, and the name is changed Niti Aayog. What this organization do? So these organization, what this organization actually goes for planning, 5-year planning, 10-year planning, basically for our country. Okay. Now, ex officio, the chairperson of this is our prime minister, and this organization is having a lot of people, lot of qualified people over there. One of my student is also working over here, and in Niti Aayog, he is passed out from IIM Indore, right? So what they have done is they have created a road. They actually go for a planning basically, right? So creating a roadmap means that's a plan. Once again, you can understand this. So a roadmap for digitally inclusive Bharat. So for digitally inclusive Bharat, they wanted a roadmap, and this roadmap is in collaboration with Mastercard, right? All right, fine. So let's have more questions. Which pharmaceuticals company has decided to expand its vaccine business in the United Kingdom with an investment of 240 million pound? That's quite a huge money. Yes, Sachin, absolutely correct. So all these companies actually go for all these companies actually make vaccines, right? So there are more companies in India who make vaccines, and they make different types of vaccines. Yes, Krishna, it is A. All right. So Serum Institute of India is the company, is the pharmaceutical company which actually goes for expanding the vaccine business to UK, and then they are investing 240 million pounds. So that's a huge investment, but they are going to do that to expand their business. All right. So we'll have more questions. So stay tuned with me in the session. All right. This is all right. So let's go to the next one. This is another interesting question. Which company has partnered with a non-for-profit organization Seeds to launch a community COVID-19 vaccine drive and set up COVID care centers? C is Sachin. C is not the answer. It looks like C because Tata does all those things, but here it is not Tata. Krishna is also telling answer is C, but generally Tata does all those kind of thing. Yeah, Wipro is another company which does, but here the answer is something else. No, Krishna. Aishwarya is not correct. It looks like so, right? But it is PepsiCo. PepsiCo is the company. All right. Now this is the company which is partnered with Seeds and to launch the community COVID-19 vaccine centers. Right. So that is how it is. So stay tuned. We'll have more questions. Right. More good questions. I hope you are liking all these questions. Right. So let's proceed. Yes, Sachin. No, 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 no. Absolutely all right. So proceed. This is also a very interesting question. Which company has launched India's first numberless Visa prepaid card for teenagers? First numberless Visa prepaid card for teenagers. Sachin is not the answer. Okay, so the answer is FamPay. FamPay is a software company, and this company also is connected with payment gateway related things, right? Krishna, this is not Amazon Pay. This is FamPay. FamPay is a company right? So which is a software company which is connected with payment related things, payment related payment gateway and payment related things. All right. I hope this is all right. So stay tuned with me. So and then we have more and more questions, right? So so far, if you have liked the session, you please like, share, and subscribe. And if you are liking, so please recommend to others also, so that more people can access this, right? So if you are known people, if you can recommend or if you can share, so then other people also can join this. So and don't forget to get this. Okay, so in Unacademy, I have some special classes which are on. Say, for example, special classes on factors and number system at 4:30. Now it is ratio proportion is happening, and 8 p.m. there is a logical reasoning class is on 14, 15, 16. So yesterday we had one class. Today also we'll be having at 8 p.m. These are all free classes. So what you can do is you can download the app and you can use this code to unlock. This is my code PRAYLIVE. PRAYLIVE is the code. You use this code to unlock the free app, and then you can access all these classes, or you can access more classes also. And these are all plus classes. That means if you have taken subscription, then you can attend all these classes. Time speed distance, it is just over, right? Percentage SICI, it's at 6:15. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So tomorrow is the second class. It is already started. And logical reasoning will be starting from 17, right? And if you want to take subscription, you can use this code to get a maximum discount of 10%. So you can use that. As I told you, YouTube sessions. For YouTube sessions, you have got this kind of thing. Uh, Reasoning and puzzles are there in Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Business quiz on every Wednesday. In this month, it will be the schedule is like this. So business quiz is on, right? And then you are into this, and then current affairs will be on every Friday, right? So if you are liking the session, then at the end of the session, you please put your remarks and comments, so that I'll also understand that how the sessions are going on. Are you liking, or if you have any feedback, any comments, so you can put that. All right. Okay. Now let's go to the next question. Recently, one which bank has RBI imposed a penalty of rupees 27.5 lakh for contravention of certain norms related to the Depositor Education and Awareness Fund scheme. So RBI has imposed a penalty. So if you have any idea, you can write the answer in the chat box. Sachin, that's not the answer. No, Mansi. Mansi, that's not also the answer. All right. So answer is Dhana Lakshmi Bank. Dhan Lakshmi Banks. Dhan Lakshmi Bank, and this is related to Depositor Education and Awareness Fund scheme. So these schemes are there, and they have done something which is not as per the norms. So that is why it is. It is not Karnataka Bank. It's Dhan Lakshmi Bank. All right. Okay. So let's go to the next question. This is quite interesting. What is the answer? You can write the answer in the chat box. Name this digital payment pioneer started by M.N. Srinivasu, Ajay Kaushal, and Karthik Ganpati way back in 2000. It was recently sold to technology investor Process. See, the answer is BillDesk. BillDesk, I hope you are aware. If you want to pay online, there are different types of gateways. So BillDesk is also a very popular gateway, right? And it is actually being sold to Process, and Process is having, of course, there is a this is the Process is the parent firm, and there is once again another company which actually acquires that, right? So we'll come to that in the next few questions. Next is with which bank agri-tech startup Arya has tied up for commodity financing? So this bank is a foreign bank. SBM is Bank of Mauritius. Citibank is a foreign bank. HSBC and Standard Chartered Bank. Yes, very good. Very good, Pranav. It is Bank of Mauritius. Yeah, very nice. So your answer is SBM, Bank of Mauritius. All right. Okay. Now here you go. Fintech service provider PayU is set to acquire which Indian fintech company for $4.7 billion? So it is connected with the previous question, question number 9, I believe. So question number 9 was we are talking about some acquisition, right? So this question is connected with that only. So what is my answer then? Answer will be build desk over here. Okay. So your answer is build desk over here. So let me just tell you a little bit. This pay you, yes, very good. Pranav, pay you. This is having a parent company which is Process. This is fintech, the fintech investors basically. Process, right? So fintech investor is investing for pay you and is buying this bill desk, and $4.7 billion is the value. Okay, all right. Now go for this. Which organization has announced the launch of Kishan Store? Any idea? ITC, Tata Sons, Amazon, and Nestle. Kishan Store. Yes, Pranav, absolutely correct. Very good. So your answer is Amazon. Amazon India. Fine. So they have launched Kishan Store. If you go to Amazon.in, you'll be finding that Kishan Store is there at the very beginning only, and then they have launched many products with respect to the things which are required by Kishan. Amazon India, right? Absolutely correct. Very good. Okay, now let's go for another question. With which organization OYO has partnered to co-develop next-gen travel and hospitality products and technologies? OYO is into hospitality, right? So they have partnered to develop next-gen travel and hospitality products and technologies. Fine. So which company? You can write the answer in the chat box. See, this is Microsoft. Microsoft is the name of the company with which OYO has partnered for developing the next gen travel and hospitality products. All right. So this is the name of the company, Microsoft. All of you are aware of Microsoft, right? Okay. So uh, I hope you have liked the whole session, right? So if you have liked the whole session, so please like, share, and subscribe, right? And yes, Pranav, absolutely correct. Microsoft, fine. So and please do leave comment in the chat box. That will help me to improve as well as to this will help me to encourage also for taking this kind of session. So tomorrow is a reasoning session at 12:30. Friday we'll be having current affairs session. So accordingly you can join. Okay, so thank you very much for joining the session. Right, so bye bye.